All right. All right. Looks like we're live. Nice. Well, hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. And I can check stuff real quick. There we go. Looks like we're live and we're ready to go. And Hunt is kind of, getting ready to let us play, I think. Let's see how this goes. See what our dailies are, because I don't remember if I think we still had some from last time, but I don't remember how many I did. Subscribe to the bounty token, dum-dum ammo, meatheads, and deal with some hellhounds with poison damage. So I need poison and I need dum-dum. Alright. That puts me in a interesting situation. Let's grab us a... Yeah, let's do police. Police was doing pretty well for us the other day. Dang, I'm gonna have to reroll my Google and my gator legs. Just so I can get myself some necro value. Yes. Alright, what do I even have as dum-dum? The new army I know doesn't. I think the conversion pistol I have does. I don't know if I have it for the Springfield. Check. I do, okay. So full dum-dum Springfield, and then I need poison. Poison Nagant then will work just fine. Yeah, doing a budget loadout here. This is actually a pretty decent budget loadout. If I had fanning, it would be awesome. Since I don't, shots on the follow-up are going to be a little bit slow. But that's okay for the most part. See, I could take traps too since I'm playing solo. I don't have alerts yet? I guess because I haven't thrown enough decoys. Alright, well, let's go then. Hello, Florida man. Hello, Holy Thunder. How's it going? Yeah, we got, well, Florida woman this time, but could do Florida man. Could go with the classic redneck or with Kane. They both fit the Florida man style very well. I guess like Weird Sister and Bone Doctor kind of do as well. And Red Shirt does as well, for a different reason. Maybe I should pick Red Shirt. I haven't played him in forever, and he was the very first legendary hunter the game ever gave me, so that'd be something. A lot has happened today. Finally got a P rank on Blood Sauce Dungeon. Also got a P rank on the first boss on Pizza Tower. Played some Mass Effect and went go-karting. Oh, that sounds like a lot of stuff. That all sounds very fun. Awesome. How was getting the P rank on the first boss? Was that difficult? And also, where did you get to on Mass Effect? I guess also, how did the go-karting go? Last time I did that was when I was in Vegas. That was a while ago. That was at least like 8 to 10 years ago. Maybe even longer. Not entirely sure. I saved next in Mass Effect when I got to the Normandy after becoming a Spectre. Oh, okay. Well, that's very cool. Let me just grab that real quick. That's an emulator getting angry at me. What is this? We'll leave him behind. Okay. Okay. This is like one of the best spawns if you're doing a Florida man run because you can get weapons potentially right here. Ow. Let me check. Yeah, there could be something up there. Ranking the first Pizza Tower boss was a lot easier than the Blood Sauce dungeon. Oh, okay. That's kind of nice. Oh, hey. Dr. Zombie. Heck yeah. What I was looking for. Oh, it could be here. We're going for, I guess, the assassin. Seems like a big gun. Kind of want to go towards it. See what's going on. It's like somebody's shooting over here and somebody's shooting over there. And I gotta assume different teams, but... Or chaos bombs? Maybe not. Those sound very consistent, like the same type of guns, so... Gunshots have stopped. Okay. I don't think I hear anybody. Those gunshots are further north. Alright. Hello, Mai. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Shadow. How's it going? Alright, well. Everyone in. Okay, I think that's up at Golden Acres. Oh, I was like, where the heck is this one? Is it up at Golden Acres then? Yeah, it is. Emulator. Go away. Armored you too. Poison ammo is awesome for dealing with AI. Alright, well, that was where some of the gunshots were coming from. The other gunshots were coming from long. Where are you in the water? Ooh, more dogs. Okay. Okay, I don't see anybody peeking the usual spots. Staying in the usual places. Usually it's like that window, that gate. Sometimes out over here in the woods. Go have a look-see. Alright, what about you? I'm doing okay. Still a bit sore from the other day when I had a tooth removed, but doing pretty good for the most part. So it's missing a quarter of its HP. I think I just flew into poison. Whoops. Alright, well, I didn't see anybody. Somewhere over there. Okay. Are they sitting on the outside of this? Oh yeah, okay. Dang it, I wanted to shoot him. Okay. Move a little ways back then. And you leave me alone. I think there's people up in here. I don't know how much bleed damage that'll actually count for. Oh, bomb over there. Missed. That's unfortunate. Oh. They actually hit me in the head with a silent Vetterly even. Alright, I should have time to res myself. How do you like Cyberpunk, Ron? I'm doing pretty good. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Good fanning. Oh, there's another teammate too. Dang it. I kept whipping. I kept swinging right to the side of him. I fixed my internet so I can partake in the chat again. Awesome. Oh. I don't think I can get up from that. I think that'll actually kill me. Alright. Let's see, was it on my body? So these people were sitting inside the... Oh, okay, chain piston? Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to pick myself up from there. That was it, though. There wasn't any other teams? I guess everybody else died at some point. I only shot the one guy. Also, welcome back, Possum. Old man with the syringe. Yep, exactly. But yeah, Cyberpunk was really fun. I played it for, I think, about 6 hours that day, maybe 7, and got decently far into it. I was building towards pistols, which was pretty fun. I liked the revolver quite a bit. Yeah, I killed part of it. That was part of a trio? Okay, only seen 2 people there, but alright. Actually, I did a lot of dum-dum damage. Well, I did hit 2 people with it, though. So, I still need to hit somebody with dum-dum ammo, and then the rest doesn't really matter. Some interesting tier 3. Let's see. Maybe grab a Reaper then. Yeah, we got 3 big bars, which kind of sucks, but that's alright. Gotta get rid of 2 of my things here. Actually, we could get rid of all 3. And that way we have enough for Necro plus Determination plus Magpie. I mean, not Determination, Resilience. Yeah, Resilience, Magpie, and then Necro. Just the staples of a solo. I can do that. Grab some dum-dum ammo with that one, and maybe I'll pair this with a shotgun? Sounds like a plan. Go with the double barrel. A classic. Unfortunately, the flechettes don't count as dum-dum damage, even though they bleed. Alright, let's go again. Let's see, P ranking the platform levels and P ranking the boss were completely different. Ah, alright. My friend just shared me 5 pages of he whatever wrote on Wiki, and I promised that I'd read all 5. Okay. Well, that that sounds like a lot of writing, potentially. Also, thank you for the subscribe, Sasu. I think that's how you pronounce that. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I'm assuming in that last game, there was some big fight over at, like, Blanc. People mostly died. There was that duo that showed up and died at Golden. I think the other duo was just there most of the time fighting the boss. And then I showed up. That would still... I don't know, that was a trio. We've seen a duo. That would make up 6, so there were still 2 more trios. I'm assuming they just killed each other over at Maw then. Or over at Blanc. Wait, what? Error code? Okay. Try cloud error. Okay. Does that kill my hunter? No? Can I actually reconnect? This happened to me and Johnny the other day. Like, it happened to each of us once, and we couldn't reconnect. We actually had to, like, completely disconnect, which killed off our hunter, which kind of sucked. Have you heard of a game called Factorio? I played it like 9 months ago. Yeah, I have heard of it. I haven't tried it. I know some people said that they really enjoyed it, and I would probably enjoy it, but it looks like it would take a decent amount of time to get into and to, like, build up your gigantic factory thing. Storing game? Am I actually getting in? If so, this is like the first time the reconnect has actually worked for me in this game. Oh, it actually is. Nice. Teammate has been Teammate is... I didn't have a teammate. What? Yeah, I'm confused. I think their game kind of Bugged out. Alright, well, let's go over to fort then. Oh, bundle of dynamite, nice. Hang on, I ran out of stamina. Alright, over to the fort. I didn't even anything. Not a bunch of gunshots like the last game. It's that wolf's head. Okay. Well, looks like we gotta go to a short trip to the south then. X. Okay. I just gotta hit somebody once with this pistol. At least in the body. If I hit him in the arm, I might have to hit two people. Or the same person twice in the arm. Or hit him in the arm and then hope that they don't heal. I kinda want to throw my beetle in. Get a lay of the land first. Right here seems safe enough. Don't know if anybody will notice me. Sounded like they were on the other side of it. I love the beetle in this game too. It's so cool. It doesn't look like they let this gate open. That's a crossbow. Or maybe that was a hammer. It might have been a hammer hit. Okay. Taking half of its health. Oh no, it is a crossbow that I heard. Crossbow packed. Okay, well. Crossbow's a bit scary. Get inside. Look like all three are inside, so we should be able to get inside the building actually pretty easy, or inside the compound at least. Why are you in here? And I actually didn't do any bleed damage, I don't think, because I don't think headshot counts as bleed damage. The disappointment. Don't hit there. Badly. There's another team. They're up on the roof now. Right there. That's probably a different team too. They're running that way. Pretty sure he was unrelated to what was going on. Fire in the window? Okay. They're still upstairs. Okay. Guess I can't go across because people are throwing explosives at one another. Crap. They're running that way. This person's still here. Yeah, they're lagging behind. Okay, hopefully they catch up. We can go in the back and then shoot them. This one team just is booking it, and the other team is kind of following them. So I'm gonna try to follow behind. See how that goes. What happened to Carcass? Shot him up here, but his body is not here anymore, so... Maybe he was... I don't know. Guess he got rezzed by somebody. Alright, let's hope we can sandwich them. The main problem is, though, I need them to engage, them to push up, and then me to shoot them in the back. Gator clue is taken. Where's Raja at? Raja's 330 from here. So that's not too surprising. Is the other team even gonna catch him? I don't know if the other team's even going to catch them. Yeah, I don't think the other team's even going to catch them. Alright, well... Guess we go for Raja then, because there's no point in us going for him. Okay, that's a hive. I was like, is that them? Did I get in front of them? Alright, well, either way. Yo, Ryan, looks intense. Hello, Stormboy! Welcome back. Kinda. Sometimes this game can get pretty intense. A lot of the time, it's run around, not know what you're doing, and then get shot at, and then have a heart attack. Then continue on, doing what you were doing. So far, though, it's going okay. We got 2 kills. Blasted a redneck in the back with our double barrel. Always funny. Are they actually fighting now? I think they are. That's the other team that finally caught up to them. It's just they finally caught up to him at the, like, the very end. I was hoping Alright. Well, I'm gonna be showing up way late. The other team might just leave, whoever wins. Like if one team gets wiped fast enough. That horse is dead. Oh, Necromancer. That was a good one. I already have it, though. Get that bleed damage. Yeah, get that bleed damage. Yeah, because I don't know if that headshot on Carcass actually counts. I've only shot 2 people once and killed them with both shots, so... His bleed damage is kind of weird. Okay, what's going on over here then? One guy running. That's Carcass again. The heck? So they're at the exit right now. Okay. So, did the other team even show up then? I'm confused. What the heck happened? Not seeing any bodies here. If they were fighting like out over here. Whatever. There's like nobody here. Okay. I guess I could have just kept pushing them then if they actually did just wait this long here. I have no idea. That was weird. Alright, well. Anyway. After Raja then. Look for more clues along the way. And maybe I can get some more consumables and stuff. Hey, I see a saddlebag. With a Lamat carbine? Okay, that one's kind of a weird gun. That one feels strange to me. Never noticed the glow on your microphone? Sometimes it's a little bit further down. It depends. It does glow so long as it's actually turned on. If it's full black, then that means it's muted. And you can just do that by tapping the top up there. Alright. Maybe that other team will be going after Raja. Maybe that's what they did. They showed up late, they didn't fight anybody. They sprinted towards there and like, oh no, maybe it's not worth it. We'll go for Raja. Don't know. Or maybe they died somewhere else. Maybe they blew themselves up or something. You never know. So this is PvPvE. Yep. Yep. It's PvE/PvP, and you are playing against up to 12 other people. Or, sorry, there's 12 people in a match. So, you're playing up to against 11 people if you're playing solo like I am. If you're playing in a duo, then 10, and if you're playing in a trio, then 9. Unless you count your own teammates as potential enemies. Oh, that Raja clue has been taken. And that one shows it going west, 270. That's like somewhere around in here then, near Maw. Alright. How do you finish a round? You can leave at any point, anytime that you would like. You have to go to one of these one of these 3 extractions. And then once you're there, you have to wait 30 seconds, then you can leave. Ideally, you don't want to just hop in and, you know, immediately run to the exit, because you're not going to get any experience or really any money. You're trying to collect clues. The more clues that you collect, once you collect 3 of them, at least for the standard bosses, then you know where they are. And then you go to the compound, you try to be the first one there, you try to kill the boss. If you kill the boss, then you can banish it, and then you have to wait for the time to tick down. Okay. Once the time ticks down, then you can pick up the token. Token gives you 5 seconds of dark sight, which is basically kind of like wall hacks, sort of. It gives you a rough estimation of where people are, so long as they're within a certain range. I think it's 150 meters. Whoops, I'm going the wrong direction. I need to go that way. And then all along the way, the other people are also trying to get the bounty and trying to leave, as well as you're trying to fight other people. And every clue you pick up, you make money. When you kill a boss, you make money. If you extract with the bounty, you get a lot of money from this. Each round, you try to come in and get something. Sure, I'll take instinct. Alright. At least then I can check instinct, see if there is anybody actually around. This is how the Wild West was won. Wall hacks. Exactly. Yeah, and if you die, you lose your hunter, you lose everything that they had, so you lose all of your weapons that you had equipped. Like, I would lose this pistol and this shotgun, as well as all my tools, like my knife, my throwing axe. And then there's also various enemies, the plague enemies. So you got like zombies, you got those tougher zombies called armoreds. There's the hives that throw out the bees. There's another Raja clue. At least I can find that. So, oh yeah, and every time you down somebody, that does count as a kill. So you can't have more than like 11 kills at the max. Because I think our highest, mine and Johnny's, was like 17 or 18 kills in one game. Where we just fought the whole server and kept killing them. Going that way. Alright. As well as all of your gear costs money too. So every time, and your hunter can cost money. Every time you go into a match, you gotta get yourself a hunter. You gotta equip them with whatever loadout, or you can potentially choose to not equip them. I was doing that last week with Florida Man runs. And we were just looking for weapons around the map, and they were actually turning out pretty well. I'm gonna laugh if they're just sitting up there on like the lighthouse. I think I see something off in the distance over there. Maybe, I'm not sure what I'm seeing with that. I think it's Raja. You're like all the way out here? Because if so, that would be a perfect time to actually man like the lighthouse. There's another clue out there. Kind of like Tarkov? Yeah. It's probably closest to Tarkov. Oh, it's still north. Okay. Yeah, basically Tarkov, but in the Wild West. It's a lot easier to get into Tarkov, and I've heard it's a lot more forgiving than Tarkov. Huh. So both bounties were fairly close to one another. Let's see, can we spot Rotjaw? She's somewhere on the shore. I don't know if that's her. I can't tell. I don't think so. I think that's a cannon. Oh, I do have a wax stick of dynamite. Let's just try to blow her up with that. Still white. Okay. This one is showing that direction, so she's somewhere in the middle here then. Is this actually her? No, that's the wagon wheel. Somewhere around here. Oh, there she is. She was hiding in that bush. Hey, you, Rajan. That might work. Oh, never mind. Come here, Gator. Alright, I'm gonna go... Wait, that's the one I checked that just had special ammo. Dang it. I can go find a melee weapon then. Actually not doing very much to her. Excuse me. I doubt anybody else is in the lobby. No. The spear. Okay. Not a quarter HP now. Okay. That's hurting her a little bit. Be awesome if I could find an axe or a hammer or something. Oh. Alright, that should be your half health. Oh, not quite. Alright. Oh. I kinda hate pumps by the electricity. Let's see. I think we're over to Goddard or something. Yeah, that's a long trek though. Long looks shorter. Maybe there will be a melee weapon there. Let her kind of freak out for a second. Yeah, let me check the watchtower real fast. Oh, somebody already looted this. Dang it. I like looting these things. And they didn't leave a melee weapon or anything. Alright, let's check inside, Maw. Maybe I can find an axe or a hammer or something like that. Pitchfork. Something to stab the beastie. Or smack the beastie, whatever it might be. Lantern. Nothing on the tables. Maybe I'll get real lucky and find a nitro just laying around or something, who knows. I can at least get some more shotgun shells. I don't see any melee weapon down there. Maybe inside? You have to be hurrying up because we only got 13 minutes left in the mission. Fortunately, I spent a bit too much time chasing after those people. Okay. Seen a hammer. There we go. Oh, okay. Apparently I got hurt there. Alright, Roger, I'm coming back. Found me a sledgehammer. Bonk you on the head with this one. That might be a little bit faster than me shanking you with the knife. So, let's see. How many people were actually there that we have accounted for? There was me, there was the redneck, there was the trio, which I believe Carcass was part of. There was the other trio there. So that was... It's only 8 people. Oh, I don't have any stamina. Alright, hang on, let me get some stamina, Raja. Okay, I'm good. There we go. Once I got a decent amount of your health. Come on. Come over here. Yeah, run away. No, can't hit you there. Alright. Here. There we go. Bonk you on the nose. Alright. We grab this, then we head south, I guess. That's probably the closest extract. Then on to the next match. There, hopefully we can get into some more fights. So far I haven't really been getting into very many fights in our 2 games. Got into somewhat of a shootout, but kind of a short-lived one in this one. And same goes with the last one. And maybe I had enough damage with dum-dum ammo. I'm not entirely sure. I still gotta kill a meathead. I can find a meathead. Oh, hey, and I'll extract with my bounty. So I'll get at least a couple of daily ones done. If I can find a meathead between, like, here and there, which there probably is one, that'd be cool. You have a bundle of dynamite to blow them up. I'm also looking forward to them adding more bosses like this in the game. Because on one of their things it says, like, something about, like, the sort of roaming bosses or, like, placed bosses, implying that there's going to be more than one of them. Which I'm wondering what they'll do with that. Since now we have 5 bosses in total. And I would like to see more of them. Alright. Gotta check real quick. Nope, nobody around. Alright. Kind of figured that. This would be an awesome place to get shot. Or to shoot at somebody if they're fighting out here in the middle of nowheres. So still in development? No, this is like fully released. It's just they're constantly adding new stuff to it. I don't know when this one technically left early access, but yeah, that's what I meant, sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because a lot has changed since this was originally put out into the game. A lot of weapons have been added, a lot of weapons have been changed, a lot of stuff has been rebalanced. A lot of gear has been moved around. That still happens pretty frequently, like when they're adding in new weapons or new gear. Sometimes you do see weapons switch places as to like what level you would unlock them at. And they've added in new features like, I think it was last year, they added in like custom ammo. Maybe it was the year prior to that. So now you can put special ammo onto your guns. Before, there was special ammo, but it was basically just like the bomb lance, the crossbow, the nitro. A few weapons that use special ammo. Most of them just use standard ammo. But now you can put in things like bleed ammunition into your gun to cause enemies to bleed, or poison ammo to make it so they can't heal. And bullets. Alright, let's see if we can find a meathead here. If I can blow them up and get some extra XP. If not, we go to the next game and we look for another meathead, because I don't have time to go to another compound. Somebody was here. Guess that's not too surprising, though. Oh, I was the one that was here. They already took that one once, apparently. Okay. Alright. Well, no meathead here. We'll go out then. Yo, hey, Rock, how's it going? Let's see, I never actually seen Rotjaw fight. The electricity is cool. Yeah, the electricity is really cool. I don't know, there's... Sometimes Rotjaw gets banished right away. Me and Johnny had one game the other day where we spawned in right next to Rotjaw. She was literally just in front of us. Like, we spawned and then she was, like, that far away, like, at that tree, basically. I was just like, oh, okay, I guess we just kill her, and then we just left because there was a extract that was about this far away from us, too. But sometimes that happens. She always has to be in water. You can always find her clues near water. Alright. How's the community around this game? For the most part, pretty good. Like, there's... It kind of has... I'm sure a lot of people in the Hunt Showdown wouldn't like me saying this, but it kind of feels similar to, like, the Dead by Daylight community in some ways, where for the most part, it's actually quite good. But it does kind of get, like, the unfair label of it being sometimes kind of toxic. It really depends, because there is, like, in-game voice chat, but you can always turn that off, and it's fine. Like, if you have that turned off, then the community's great. People will complain about stuff constantly, but that's just any sort of PvP game, so like that's not too surprising. That was the redneck I shot in the back, huh? Yep, that was the redneck I shot in the back. He was a solo, poor redneck. And that was Carcass who left. I don't even know where one of these trios were, and the other one, I have no clue. Let's see, the navigator. And I got my daily. What did I get from my daily? 150 event points and $153. That's not a whole lot, but okay. Deal damage with the bow and the Born. They keep giving me this. Alright, well, bow and Bornheim it is then. Let's see. Alright, and I need the bow. And I need the Bornheim. And then I need some perks too. So, what do I want? I can get 100 hands. That one's pretty good with this. Bolt thrower doesn't help. I can get bullet grubber. That'll help with the Bornheim at least a little bit. Grab pack mule, grab greyhounds. Termination's a good one. Oh, conduit's a really good one. And gator legs. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. What's your next 100 build? Hunting bow and a Bornheim extended. So a pistol with a stock. Hunt Showdown's community is probably not as over dramatic as Pizza Tower's community for maybe people on Reddit. Maybe that's just people on Reddit. That could just be people on Reddit. Because, like, you do hear, at least on, like, Reddit and Steam forums, people complaining, but most people are complaining about weird stuff. Usually it's people that haven't played the game a whole lot. People insist a lot in this game that people are cheating, and I don't know why that is. It's like, oh, this guy didn't see me and he shot me through the wall. It's like, in the clip you can see like they're running around making a whole bunch of noise, and the guy is just firing randomly through the wall and then hits him. And it's like, yeah, he could hear you. So like there's that. There's also like the somewhat of a try-hard mentality about this game too, where it's usually most seen in complaints where it's like, oh, people always sit inside buildings whenever I take a sniper rifle and they never want to come out and do anything. And it's like, well, yeah, because they have like a shotgun or something and you're camping outside with a sniper rifle. Or the other way around where it's like, oh, I never want to push into buildings because people are always just camping corners with shotguns. And it's like, okay. You can throw stuff in to make people move and then push in with rifles or something. Like, there's a lot you can do. It's just, it depends on, like, is your build good in this situation? If not, then you have to fight at a range that's good for you. Sometimes you just get unlucky. Hack accusations are inevitable in PvP games. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think the funniest one that I had seen a clip from was like, can you believe that this guy's like hacking or something? Or how did this guy know I was there or something along those lines? And it's like the person runs through mud. You hear a lot of sloshing. They shoot something in the head, shoot another thing, shoot like once more, crouch down, start walking through the mud, and then like are still reloading. You can hear all of this in game. And then there's just a person that's sitting on the other side of the same building as them with a machete, runs up and smacks it twice and kills them. It's like, what about that seemed like it was cheating? Like, the person outside could clearly hear you. You made a bunch of noise, and then they ran up and they still had to smack you twice, so you didn't have a chance to fight back. I don't know, it's kind of funny with stuff like that. Oh, I forgot, I've gotten the hunting bow up quite a bit. I could have taken frag arrows with this. Made my life a little bit easier. I guess I'm just gonna make everything angry here. Yeah, the people hear me. You know where I'm at. I'm going up to prison with my bow and my pistol. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Those are like the extreme ends of the community. I would say the majority of the community is very welcoming and very laid back, having fun. Because after you've played this game for quite a while, there is a lot of stuff that kind of makes you not take it too seriously. Like, there's a lot of RNG that can take place in this. Oh, I didn't even get the second clue. Guy's over at poultry. Stole my money. I was about to get 50 more bucks. Now that this bill I'm running is super expensive, though. Alright, well, over to Moses then. My friend showed me a clip of a cheater that he thought was wall hacking, but the guy just pre-aimed at a corner and windows. Yeah. That's with a lot of this. It's like, if you hear people in this game, you can shoot them most of the time. Unless they're behind, like, a brick wall. But it's like, there's a decent amount of time where I just shoot somebody through a wall, which I can't even, like, see. I'm just guessing that they're, like, moving that direction. Like, I had one short recently where during the majority of the fight, I actually couldn't even see the people very well. I could just see them running across, and I was just shooting through the wall and kept hitting them. Okay. Yeah, this would be like when frag arrows would be kind of awesome to have. Didn't want those to get scared, but wanted to get inside the compound relatively quick. You know what, if I sit right here in the field, nobody's gonna notice me, I bet. There's gonna be two out in the middle. Nobody's gonna bother looking there. Let's see what we got going on around here. Give me some intel. I hear some people that are like moving right around there. Nobody up top. Nobody up in this section at all. That's kind of weird. Nobody in the bottom section either? Aw. Okay. Where are they hanging out at then? Oh, and Raja's being banished too. Can I check that one here? Oh, Raja's on the other side of the map. Alright, well, we're not going there then. Hey, where are these people, like, hiding at? Are they just amazing at hiding, or did they actually, like, leave? I just heard somebody turn off a lantern. Oh, well, there's a redneck. Is he the only one? He's climbing all the way up here? What the heck? What's going on? Why would you do that? Okay. I don't know. Okay, he's still up there. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that, I guess. Beetle of death. Unfortunately, I didn't kill him. I still need to kill somebody with the beetle. Alright, well, later, dude. Thanks for killing the spider. Oh. You're gonna shoot at me? I thought we were friends. I thought we had an agreement. Yeah, he's still up there. Oh, nice shot. Yeah, he's still just sitting up there. I wonder if I can throw choke bombs up there. Maybe? That forced him down? Why? Yeah, he's playing so weird. Like, now he's running outside. Alright. Why sit up there with, like, a rifle and with your, like, fire crossbow thing if you don't really want to fight from there. Why would the choke bomb push you out of there? I have no idea. All right. Yeah, I can move on to the next match. We can grab some frag arrows and maybe that'll do a little bit more damage to... Especially if somebody crapped themselves up there, like frag arrows would have been awesome. If you don't know your next move, your enemy can't too. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's like, okay, I figured he would just hide up there and then hope to snipe people. I have no idea. Because he's running like full incinerary stuff. I'm assuming he's got to do fire damage then? I don't know. I'm assuming he's doing it for a quest, or he just really hates the spider and wants to light it on fire. Yeah, I think he's heading south now. Or he's just hanging out in the middle. Not that it really matters. Alright. Are you a fan of caffeine? And if so, how do you consume it? Actually, no, I usually don't drink very much caffeine. If I have it, it's usually in some sort of soda, but rarely. I try not to drink too much soda either. What about you? Do you enjoy caffeine? Alright, I know. Yep, still nobody around. Alright. Maybe I'll get a regular day map or something. Night maps seem to be kind of slow. People don't move around a whole lot. Interesting, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I've got the last two parts of Billy's quest, which is to either kill somebody with a stalker beetle or kill 3 other people's beetles. And I've killed one so far, and I think that was just because Johnny shot it or blew it up or something when we were playing. And then, like, I haven't had anybody else using beetles on us. Which is kind of disappointing. I think the beetle is both I think it's underrated now. It was definitely overrated when it first came out. People said it would be, like, stupidly broken. Or it's basically like you can drone out an area and then find people. It's like, yeah, but you still have to push people. I guess that other guy just looking. I don't know why he didn't go over here. This is a shorter. All right. I was really into soda in high school, but I have since cut it back. Mountain Dew was always my favorite, and been kind of craving Code Red, but have been resisting. Oh, okay. Yeah, usually I usually don't drink very much soda as it is. I never really did. Usually my go-to is like Sprite, mostly because you can mix in like anything with it. And even by itself, it's fine. It also doesn't have caffeine in it, so that's kind of a bonus. Yeah, that was some solo guy. The Mega Super Viper Scorpion. What a name. There was 2 trios there too. I don't know what they were doing. I didn't hear or see anybody else. Oh, frag arrows are 70 bucks? Dang. Better buy 2 of them. And I guess we'll take our perk points that we got. So, draw on physician. I don't have doctor, do I? No, I don't. And I can't have it because I spent too much. Whoops. Ghoul is the next best thing, although Serpent would have also probably been a good option. Just in case we get another weird stalemate like that one. The guy steps into his own trap? Nobody else was around there, so he had to have stepped into his own trap, which was even weirder. Oh, okay, there we go. Take some decoys. I can chuck them out. Maybe get some stuff. of the design of the hunter. Yeah, this one's the Reaper. He's a DLC. Johnny got it for me at one point. He looks awesome. Although, funny enough, the hunter itself is sometimes tied to FPS, and the Reaper's one of the worst ones in terms of FPS. I think because he has so much like things on his body that are swinging around. It's really weird. We just found that out the other day. That it's like the hunter's skin actually has some effect on your performance in terms of like frames per second. Very weird. When the super mega Viper Scorpion popped up on the mic, I thought it was a weapon you picked up and I got excited. No, he was trying to talk to me, but I have my communication set extremely low. So I have no idea what he was trying to say. And sometimes even when I have it turned up, I can't understand what people are saying because it is also distance-based. So if people are talking really quiet or if they're speaking a different language, can't really help me there. Same goes with sometimes, you know, the mic cuts out or whatever. I don't know, I'm sure it was nothing but wholesome things on a mic, right? Actually, most of the time it has been in these games. Or it's just been like, you a solo? Yeah, want to split bounty? Okay. Alright, hey, I'm gonna come out with my med kit out, so I'm, you know, no harm. And you got the awkward situation of like, oh, is he gonna shoot me or are you gonna shoot him? And it's like, most of the time it's fine. Okay, threw my axe over red. Whoops. Well, I'm in an awkward spot. They're over there. This is probably a really dumb idea, but... Oh, you got a shotgun. Interesting. I wonder if I can really hit you guys. Alright. Oh no, that bounced. I got one. Yeah, it's still orange though. Of course, I don't have anything else to throw down there. More arrows. hit him directly with that. Alright, they kind of know where I'm at. I need to find some more arrows. Oh, there's a watchtower. Maybe I can find a gun. Maybe? Explosive bow looks like a ton of fun. Explosive bow is very fun. You can actually do two different versions. You can do explosive crossbow or explosive hunting bow. Unfortunately, I gotta use the hunting bow to get XP though. Not an explosive, but that's not really what like I need. Alright, well, let's go over to prison. Let them kind of recuperate a little bit. Maybe find some more explosive rounds. At least they're being loud, so I'll know where they are. Hellhounds, leave me alone. I'm just trying to make my way into prison. And all I got is a pistol. But not a whole bunch of shots. And that was twice where I hit him directly with the explosive bow. There's somebody here, too. Oh, because the assassin's here. Interesting. A little bit creepy. Stay away. Okay. Yeah. That's the other team. What the heck is going on? I just shanked 3 people to death in prison. It seems fitting. Okay, I still don't have any arrows though. I'll take these. Okay. We're joking about shanks in prison, yeah. When in prison, you have to adapt. Okay. I hear somebody over there. I have an antidote. Oh, you guys are outside. Some of you are outside. Okay. All right. Zombie. I need the zombie to leave me alone. That's unfortunate. And the assassin didn't stop him either. Good luck on this run. See you next stream. All right, take care. Hello. Did not think he'd run head first into me. Oh, there's a shotgun. Oh, hello. Yeah. Unfortunate. Did not get a headshot there. I don't think they're gonna let me revive right away either. Regular ride so far. Interesting match, yeah. I've been jump scared so many times by people just showing up like right in my face. Oh. I mean, we can try to revive too, just to see what happens. You got enough dum-dum damage now? Yeah, that was from last game. I actually got enough there. I needed to get Bornheim and Bow this time. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Fair play. I was hoping nobody would be watching. All right, okay. Should be a decent amount with the Bornheim because I got one headshot, so that should be 150. I got a few more hits with it, so that might be enough. The frag bow I got one kill with, and I got a couple hits with it, so I don't know. We might not actually have enough damage with either because most of my kills there were with the knife, where I just shanked everybody. Yeah, I got 8 kills that game. It didn't feel like it, but... Bornheim extended. I did enough with the bow, not enough with the Bornheim, though. I only did 210. Now I got dum-dum ammo again. Okay. The Shank spree was fun to watch. Yeah, it was something. Got 131 bucks. That was less than the other time where I got like 150 bucks. And that's still not that great. Alright, Dum Dum plus Bornheim again. I got all the bird perks in there. I got Beast Face, Whispersmith, and Vulture. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get rid of 2 of you bird perks. So I can get my Necro. And I can get Magpie with the other bird perk. Alright. Definitely a good short shanking spree. Yeah. Going on a shanking spree in prison. I can only see that one getting age restricted though, or demonetized. At least if I title it that. Maybe just another day in prison or something. Even that might get age restricted. Maybe when I don't know. I'm trying to think of other words that would kind of help it, but I'm not coming up with a whole lot. Okay, so I need the Bornheim, and I need something with Dum Dum again. Oh yeah, I got Bornheim extended. Hooray! I'm still probably not gonna use it. And then something with Dum Dum ammo. Oh, okay, there we go. Perfect idea. Shoot him with the sawed-off Springfield, follow it up with the Bornheim. This is such a weird combination, but alright. Let's do it. A smack around every corner. That sounds better. That wouldn't be demonetized, I don't think. Can you just buy consumables or throwables, or do you have to find them at all? You can find them in the match. They come in the toolboxes, or sometimes they're up in towers. Like I found some sticks of dynamite, and any toolbox can give you any sort of tool or consumable. So if you're missing medkit charges, it can sometimes give you that. If you're missing throwing knives, it can give you that. But it can also give you things like Molotovs. And then you can carry in 4 consumables per match. The only consumables you can't find easily are like the healing shots. The healing and the regen shots are the only ones you can't. You can find those in saddlebags, and I think that's it. And those are a lot more rare. But you can find like flash bombs, you can find sticks of dynamite, you can find frag grenades. Oh yeah, we got a kill with the frag there too. I forgot about that. And then you'll also, there's also throwables that count as tools. So like throwing knives, throwing axes, the Derringer counts as a tool as well. You can pick up ammo for each of those if you lose them, or if you use up your Derringer. So, that's pretty cool. The main thing is like tools can always be refilled or reused. Whereas consumables, once you use them, then they're just gone. So if you go back into a match, you're not going to have like your stick of dynamite that you threw. Oh, and I don't have bullet grubber, so I'm going to be missing rounds. It's okay, I got my sawed-off Springfield. Yeah, for long range. What type of velocity does this thing have? 390. Okay, it's still got 200 meters of effective headshot range. Although it's dum-dum ammo, so I don't want to shoot people in the head. Okay, somewhere over there. Grab this blue as well, and then we'll see where we want to go. Shotgun. So like, yeah, you look for these toolboxes, and then if you have an empty slot, then you can grab something, and I got a stick of, or a bundle of dynamite, which is pretty cool. Because you can go completely into these games, like, without much. I would always recommend that you take a med kit, but beyond that, you can kind of take whatever you'd like. Oh, he dropped a trait. What did I get? Silent Killer. Okay, that one's kind of useful. Another trait. What do we get here? Silent killer. Okay. Good to see that we got silent killer and we can take it 4 times. I mean, I would if I could, because that would be... I think silent killer's worth like 4 or 5 points to reroll. I think it's worth 5 points, and then it's worth 4 points if you reroll it, so... Played this on Xbox, but now I'm curious about getting it on Steam. I would say on Steam it's probably better. It's easier to control. I know on Xbox and on PlayStation it had like a weird aim assist, and most people said like melee was really strong on console. On Steam, not as much. Well, in the last game I just shanked 3 people with a knife, so... I'm gonna need to wait for... some stamina. Gonna need to wait for a decent amount of stamina, it looks like. I can get fine. It's raining. The mud's got me. Okay, now I'm gonna wait for more stamina. Or I could just get this clue. Oh, I can get the other clue too. Heck yeah. Oh. I wanted to get that other clue. Dang you, emulator. Why'd you have to be up here? Alright. Over to Seven Sisters then. At least it's close by. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Must admit I'm a bit hungover from the party, and showing a touch stream is exactly what I need. Oh, okay. Well, that's when you boot up Hunt and you get your redneck game going. And hopefully you don't run into any guns that make your ears ring. Wait, so it's... Oh, it's Big Barn. Okay. Big Barn. I'm gonna grab my boat back that I lost earlier. I'm gonna need it for this. Somebody just died. Somebody died to something silent. Or they fell? Terrible. Alright. The combo is kind of working. I'm gonna throw out my beetle, but I can't. No, this is gonna be a dumb idea, but... Heck. They have sight. How did they not know that I'm there? How did two of them not know I was there? More people. Okay. Okay. Nice shot, but all I gotta do is click on the head. Looking up, highly overrated. It seems that way. Or moving to a different position to shoot me. Just seen somebody. Explosive ammo hit me. Or incendiary ammo actually hit me. Hit me in the arm. Interesting. At least I got to the house first. I don't know why nobody prioritized the house. Maybe make them a little bit more paranoid over there. Yeah, there's people over there. Actually, there is, weirdly enough. Still hearing people like right here. Uppercut behind, Romero behind. Dang. Now he's running. Okay, so it's just these people then out in the woods. People over here then. Okay. be shot enough. Time I hit him. Shot bolt as well. Interesting. Okay. That hurt. Okay. Reminds me of Escape from Modern Warfare 2. Maybe. Maybe. Shot bolt hit me. That's unfortunate. Somebody right there, somebody over here. Oh, hello. Alright. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Yeah. Hang on, gotta reload again. Okay. Oh, I wish I had light step. Oh man. No, don't go in, don't go in. Come out over here. Yes. Yes. And your friends are dead. Alright. Well. Why didn't they arrest them? They're right there. I guess they were worried that I was sitting right here. Alright. Okay. Well, pretty sure we got all the bleed damage that we need to do. Oh, that's a cool loadout. That one's a pretty cool loadout too. Honestly, all of them had pretty cool loadouts. Alright, that was kind of silly. Alright, we go for Raja, which is somewhere over here. Let's see, Redneck got res, right? Yeah, Redneck got res. Okay, he was part of the actual team. Who is this, though? Dead Felice. Okay. Not sure, I'll take this loadout. There we go. So good at murder. Nice, that looks like a coordinated push. Not exactly. They did do the right thing of trying to push me, but honestly, the Reaper should have been... The Reaper and the girl with the red shirt should have pushed in first, because they had close range weapons like the crossbow and the shotgun. Plus, the Reaper hadn't been downed at all, so I couldn't one-hit him, at least to the body. The other girl could, and then the girl with the Winchester, she had already been down 2 or 3 times at that point, so she should have been hanging back or pushed up at the same time that they did, where they just kind of all ran at me one at a time. That's kind of why I was able to get away with that. If they had pushed all at the same time, I don't think I would have been able to survive. So Three Stooges moment? Not exactly. You also got to keep in mind when you're playing solo, though, you're against lower level people or lower experienced people based on what the game says is experience. Sometimes it really depends. So also, if I end up dying, since I'm dying to lower level people, it'll keep dropping my MMR. And if I keep killing low level people, it's not going to give me a whole lot of MMR, at least set up like this. But then again, it's, you know, 3v1, so if you're a little bit coordinated, then there's not a whole lot I can do unless I pick somebody off early. Or I ambush somebody in the middle of a fight. Oh, Centennial. Alright, I'll use this. I didn't know solo turned into matchmaking like that. The game is starting to make me want to get back into PvP. Yeah, I would say that this one's pretty easy to get into. There is a lot of stuff to learn at the start, so if you're dying a lot, don't worry about it. That's just going to happen. But, yeah, like, the longer you play, the easier it's going to be for you to, like, kind of know where people are moving to, kind of roughly gauge how fast people are moving, distinguish between, like, AI footsteps and regular people footsteps, and, like, it'll get easier over time. Like, there is kind of just a moment in this where everything sort of starts to click, and then you stop having, like, you know, games where it's like, oh, I got killed right away and didn't see anybody, or I got one kill and then got killed by somebody else. You'll get more and more used to everything. Or you can always just, like, the funnest way to play this and the way I'd recommend is just find whatever stuff you think is fun and just use that. Or keep experimenting until you find things that are very fun to you or that you enjoy, and just use that. Like, don't take it too seriously. If you're worried about money, there's always the free hunters that you can play, or you can play Bounty Hunt, or I mean, not Bounty Hunt, Soul Survivor, which is basically like King of the Hill mode, or Battle Royale, more or less game. It does throw you in with everybody, so Sometimes it can feel a little bit unfair, at least when you start out, because you're just playing against people that have played the game longer. But, you know, you're not risking anything, and everything that you make in there is just free money. And also, for some reason, that also counts towards your MMR, which is very strange. That's how I've shot up an MMR quite a few times. Where it's just like, oh, I'm sitting at like 3 or 4 star like I usually do. Sometimes fluctuating to 5 star, and all of a sudden I'm just like 5 star and just like hard stuck there because I killed some people that were like 5 and 6 stars. And it's just like, oh, okay. Seeing a lot more like sniper rifles, a lot more shotguns with slugs, and some of the more heavy duty stuff. Oh, okay. There's a tree out here that you need a beetle on. Awesome. Still no kills with the beetle though. A little bit unfortunate. You didn't die? Sorry, horse. I would say the beetle is also a really good one to get early on. I think you get it below level 20, and it's just basically like a drone. So it helps get a lot of information ahead of time. Also, don't worry about being loud, too. That's something that a lot of new players usually worry about, myself included. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, Lucas. Thank you for the subscribe, Wyrad. Do appreciate that. I like the time to kill. Game seems to reward you from smart plays instead of just marksmanship. Yeah, that is very true. Because, I mean, like... Time to kill, I should have died to that redneck that was like sitting there with the sparks, but he hit me in the chest and I hit him in the head with the pistol. So sometimes marksman and reaction time does get you a lot of benefit, but the thing that's going to win you the majority of the fights is just experience and positioning, and there's not really a good way to like kind of teach that or to tell anybody how to do it, because it's basically, you know, just keep moving if people know where you are. Keep trying to rotate to angles that they're not looking at and shoot them from there. Because if the enemy isn't looking at you, it's... Oh, there she is. Alright, let's go around the bridge. I've got a... sticky doesn't really work on her. Got a wax frag, which should do some of her HP. But yeah, generally you get more... rewarded from moving around. Also, I really like that the way the weapons are balanced in this game, where everything is kind of overpowered in its own way. So in a way, like, nothing is particularly overpowered. Because, like, the guns I was using are not considered, like, meta guns at all. Like, the Bornheim match is good if you can click heads. I don't click heads a whole lot, but it can be good there. So if you're accurate and you're fighting at close to medium range, it can be good. And like the Springfield, the sawed-off Springfield is largely regarded as like one of the worst like guns just in the game in general. At least by a decent amount of the community, which I don't think is entirely fair, because I mean, like, for what you get, it's only like $30. No stamina again. You didn't find another melee weapon around here or something. Problem is if she hits me with the charge, I'm dead. How much time do I have left? Okay, 20 minutes. We're good. No melee in there. Just throwing these out to get some more XP. These ones can actually bamboozle people. Usually not newer players, usually more experienced players. Yeah, I didn't find a melee weapon or anything. Fortunate. What does wax adjacent mean to explosives? It means that You can throw it underwater. You can throw it underwater, you can throw it through choke bombs, and it won't be put out. So it's slightly more... Other than that, it's the same exact stats as a regular stick of dynamite. There we go. We're going for a melee weapon over on this side of the river then. Yeah, so there's a few explosives. Same thing goes with like the liquid firebomb, where you can throw it on water and it will still burn. As to how useful that is, I don't know. Usually you're not in a position where it's like, oh, if I had a liquid firebomb, that would be so much better than just a regular firebomb. You'd probably want more like sticks of dynamite, grenades, something like that. No melee weapons in the schoolhouse, it looks like. Why aren't they bringing their pitchforks to school? No melee weapons here. Oh, bullets. Oh, there's a hammer. Alright. Back to the gator then. What's up, Ron? How's Hunt? Hunt's going pretty good. Machete is my favorite weapon to do. You ever do melee? Do I ever? I have done bomb lance recently. That's been pretty fun. Me and Johnny had a crazy game the other day where I was playing with the bomb lance, and we ended up getting 7 kills, I think. I think only one of that was actually from the bomb lance, though. I smacked a redneck who was running double crossbows. Which, I mean, I respect him for doing that, too. Shit. Alright, I gotta wait for my stamina to come back, rut jaw. Gotta get me some stamina. You're so clueless, nothing confuses you? Yeah, exactly. What are you throwing? Well, oh, I was throwing decoys. They're just the ones that make it so it sounds... Oh. Oh. Alright, well, give me a second. Gotta get my hammer back. Yeah, still nobody around. I think the server's completely wiped, though. There's one trio left. We killed one trio. Oh, crap. Didn't think he would try to grab me right there. Figured it was too shallow. Crap. Let me get my hammer back, wherever the heck it is. It's right there. Alright. Guess we don't need it, we'll just stab him with the knuckle knife. Ron main, that Ron main's hammer in Monster Hunter. Usually with greatsword. I had the most time played with greatsword by a pretty wide margin, although I did like the hammer. Hammer was pretty cool too. I just didn't, at least in World, I didn't really like it against flying enemies. Hi, Ron. Hello, Ari. How's it going? The fingers. She went for the fingers. I like the Charge Blade. Charge Blade's pretty cool, too. Charge Blade's definitely like one of the most cinematic looking weapons. I got all my HP back. I guess we could check up here, see if there's any more weapons. I've just been swapping my weapons out as we come. This town looks like Valentine from Red Dead 2. It kind of does. Aaron, I've seen you play this game a lot, a few times, and it's on sale right now. I'm considering getting it, but it looks like it might be too hard to get into. Is it worth $15 for casual gamers? I would say so. It's made a lot more casual than it used to be, which I think is a big bonus to the game. You can play solo now pretty effectively. Before, if you played solo, you were just going to get punished. You were going to be sad. a lot of the time. Now if you play solo, not a big deal, especially with like Necromancer being changed to where you can res yourself, which is awesome. And like if you're playing it with friends, it's very fun. It is, I will say it is kind of difficult to get into though, because right away you're probably going to be dying a lot. And don't take that to mean like you're bad at the game or anything, or like the game is really hard. It can be, and it can be unfair at times. But if you take it very casual, if you don't take anything too serious, it's a very, very fun game. Like, the sound design is amazing, the atmosphere is amazing, art design is amazing, the weapons feel great in this. So, it has a lot of things going for it, but it does have kind of a steep learning curve to it at the start. Once you get used to it, though, it's not so bad. I tried a couple other extraction shooters, never managed to get past the initial learning curve. Yeah, this one, I would say so long as you're playing this, like, for fun and you're playing it fast, you're probably not going to be disappointed. You'll probably die a lot, but I die a lot in this game, too, and I've played it for, like, I think 700 or 800 hours now. So, like, you kind of just accept that that's going to happen. Like, sometimes you just walk around a corner and there's a guy there holding a shotgun, and it's just like, okay, well... GG's then. They got there first. That's also why I say, like, move fast, because if you move fast and you're being loud, you're less likely to get into kind of situations where you're more afraid to, like, push and stuff. Is it more casual than Tarkov? I believe so. I've heard people that have played both say that it's a lot more casual than Tarkov. I haven't played Tarkov, so I don't know. I'm good. Speaking of Monster Hunter, I've been binging it. I didn't think I'd enjoy it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Monster Hunter can be very fun. The world's really cool. The monsters are cool. Sometimes the fights can drag out for a little bit, but that's about my only real complaint with Monster Hunter. Well, I guess that and kind of the grindy nature of it. It's not as grindy as the older games, so I've been told. At least like Sunbreak and World. But still a little bit grindy if you want to get like a full outfit from some monster. Especially if you're just like, I need to get more hearts. You need to get like 5 hearts or something, and it's like, oh, there's like a 1 in 10% chance it's going to drop a heart. I'm really liking the sound design, especially indoors. Yeah, it's really good. And we got this new rain weather too. The game didn't used to have this, and I think it looks amazing. Because now we've got the regular rain like this and the heavy rain where it comes out every so often. I haven't played Tarkov. I'm confident I wouldn't like it, so I've dropped the dollars on it. I tried the Cycle to Frontier and sort of felt like it wasn't going anywhere with it. Yeah, I kind of felt the same way with the Cycle. This one has a much better progression system, and I'm looking more forward to hopping into each game. Probably because the Cycle didn't really have, like, an objective. Like, you had missions, but some of the missions were super boring. Where it's just like, go here, plant grenades. Go over here, kill 5 of the whatevers. Like, oh, okay. Like, this you have kind of, like, side quests like that, and I think that's probably a better way to do it. Where it's just, okay, kill so many grunts with melee. Alright, and then you get, you know, your bonus for the week or whatever. Or you start building up your bonus for the week, and it kind of makes it so you're playing different stuff. Okay, let me hit that wagon up before we leave here. Bye, ducks. I don't see a toolbox through my quick scan running through here, so I'm gonna assume there's not one. Oh, that's right. We were here first. And we found Silent Killer and Silent Killer, that's right. And it actually kind of helped me, because the person with the Winnie didn't know I was there because of that. Well, that and Whispersmith. They didn't hear me ready my melee. This one I think is also way more lenient than a lot of other extraction shooters on money. So if you're taking like budget stuff, you're probably not going to be running out of money. the other cool thing about this game is that basically every gun is viable. Every weapon is viable in the game. There's a couple that aren't seen very much, and sometimes for pretty good reason. Like, you don't see the machete a whole lot. You don't see the sawed-off Springfield too often, although it does come with free characters, so sometimes you see that one a little bit more. You don't see, like, the Winnie musket. It's like nobody plays that one. But everything is pretty viable in this, and the time to kill is very fast. Usually it's 1 to 2 bullets. I don't mind the Monster Hunter grind too much. I can't stand killing nukes, so it really helps me stay interested. Ah, okay. Awesome. Yeah, I just remember sometimes where it's like me and my friends would be playing Monster Hunter World, and it's like, oh, we have to go fight Yostra again to get another heart again, or a gem. It's like, well, we've already fought Yostra like 3 times today. It's like, well, yeah, but you need that if you want to get this armor piece. Oops. Did he shot out a window? Yeah, I did. I heard glass break. Alright, let's be on our way and leave our bounty. Let's see how many kills we got, too. I killed Redneck once. Killed somebody out in the woods once. Killed that other... I killed the white shirt person with the Winnie like 3 times. Then the Reaper once and the other girl like twice. So I might have like 8 or 9 kills in total in this game. There we go. Hey, I saved the big bar. Actually, yes, let it bleed out. Actually, no, that won't matter, because I'll still keep it. I'd have to be burned out if I wanted to reroll it. Never mind. Gun lance, yes, gun lance. I mean, so far, world hasn't felt grindy, but I'm on Hunter rank 13. Yeah, it usually isn't until like the end game stuff if you want to go for like specific things. Like the early and mid game really isn't that bad in world. They did a pretty good job. They also did a good job of just making all the weapons feel a lot better than they were in the previous games. Well, except for in world originally it was the sword and shield was just like super underwhelming compared to all the other weapons. They did fix that later with Iceborne, so it got a lot better, but originally it was just like the weakest weapon style if you wanted to use it, or at least the slowest one. Hey, 1,300 bucks from that. Let's see, how many kills did we have then? We had 7 kills, okay. 7 kills, yep, Red Skulled these 2, killed that guy. Killed a solo. That was probably the one guy we shot out in the woods. And that was the redneck that we shot. Okay. Oh, there's my alert trip mines. Awesome. Hey, and I got the Gar. Awesome. So, did we actually finish up the whole event then? Or is there... there might be one more... Okay. Yeah, we actually finished up the entire event besides this one, where if we get another 15,000 points, then we get a charm. Cool. And we got the new legendary hunter. She looks pretty awesome. I still don't know if I want to get like the battle pass for these things. It's like, yeah, 1,000 blood bonds to buy it. Like, I'm not going to be using this skin. I'm not going to be using this skin. The only skin I'm kind of excited for is like this one, because it's like the Cthulhu looking pistol where you got like the eyeball, the tentacles, all the weird stuff on it. But that would be like the only one I would really use. Alright, what else did I get from my daily? A Scott-built precision, heck yeah. I made, how much is the Scott? How much is that worth actually? Scott-filled precision is $85. I got $150, $130, and $85. That is pretty bad for like getting that many things. The blank fires requires a chaos bomb. Does that just use up more of the same thing? Yeah, use deception. All right. Yeah, this loadout. Well, we don't have any more. Okay. Oh, I know. We can do Florida Man runs then. Let's do Florida Man runs and see what we get. No, I have a. How is the beetle even considered contraband? I have a contraband beetle on me. All right. What do I want to go with then? Let's go Vulture. Let's go Doctor. Where's Doctor at? Oh, I don't have Resilience? Alright, Resilience, Doctor, Conduit, Physician, and go Lightfoot. And then some Gator Legs. Yeah. Alright. Then we're gonna go in with the Florida Man run. We're gonna go find and scavenge our own weapons. I have a good feeling about the next Florida Man. Honestly, the other day when I was doing this all day, it was actually working out much more than I thought it would. Like, they kept giving me pistols. That was the only thing I could find. The one game I found a Sparks pistol, which is just a single shot pistol, and that was my gun. I managed to get 2 kills with it. I got out with that in a slate, so I had a pretty expensive shotgun. The other game, I had like 7 or 8 kills when all I had was just an uppercut. It's the big heavy revolver, which is a really good gun, and that's kind of all I needed. I also found a double barrel that match, which I never used. Florida Man? Yeah, Florida Man run, you don't take any weapons. No weapons. Some people don't take anything with it. I at least would recommend you take a med kit and maybe a knife or something, or knuckles or something. And then you just try to like scavenge around the world. Because you can find weapons in different towers and stuff like the one we see here. Beetles have been thought to be supernatural, maybe Lovecraft, or maybe witchcraft contraband, I don't know. It's just anything you get inside the match, whether you stole it off of somebody or it came with like a free hunter, is considered like contraband stuff. And you can't, or no, if you get it from a free hunter, it's not contraband. You can still put it in your inventory. But you can only store up to so much contraband in your thing. You can only have 1 or 2 contraband of each item, depending on what it is. Like, I think it's 2 with pistols. I think it's 1 with, like, bigger guns, like rifles and shotguns. So you could have, like, 1 contraband Winchester, you could have 1 contraband double barrel, you could have 1 contraband nitro, but you could have, like, 2 contraband conversion pistols or something. I think it's the same way with, like, oh, that's only ammo. Okay, not a huge deal, though. It's kind of weird that I've got angry afterwards. Okay. Oh, I got self skin. That's kind of useful if I get lit on fire. Which has been happening a decent amount. Oh. Found me a gun. Got me a boomstick. This is all I got, but it's something. Knuckle knife looks really cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wanted to search that tower, but honestly I think it's better if I just go into prison. If we have to fight in prison with a double barrel, we're pretty good. Hopefully I can kill somebody with this and then take their handgun. No, it's not here. Scrap Beak's being banished over at Lawson. I don't know if I want to go try to siege Lawson. With just a boomstick. I mean, it's pretty cool and all, but... Oh, never mind. I can go siege Lawson. I got a pistol. That's very lucky. Usually I don't find handguns just laying around. Alright. I got my long range and I got my close range. And I can potentially find like an explosive over here or something. Whoops. There's also towers over here, so if I could find a rifle, I could maybe siege him with that as well. I got a stam shot, okay. Not exactly what I needed, but it's okay enough, I guess. Boomstick, yep. Got me the bubble barrel. Gotta go and take somebody out with it. Oh. Okay, now I got a sticky bomb. Okay, not the best throwable, but it's something. You can search this tower too. Oh, wrong shot. Eject the purple shot. Another sticky bomb. That's pretty silly. I got a Hellfire bomb. A bit better than a sticky bomb, I think. Let's go explore anyway. Damn shot. So people are shooting out over here. Oh, it's in that boss building. Okay. Huh, interesting. Who else is over here, right? No. I don't know if I can actually go all the way over there. I think so. The beetle actually has super long range. But I think there's people... Yeah, there's somebody out there. I see him. Somebody like right there. Oh. And there's more people out here out of range. Oh. Yeah. I was hoping I could sneak it back in there. Guess not. Alright. Grab a bomb. Whoops. I'm running the wrong direction. Stay over there long enough, red shirt. Okay, they're just staying in that one. I don't know if this is in range. Maybe? That was an outer range headshot. I hit him in the head and it didn't kill him. Dang it. How long a range does this thing have? 57 meters. That's further than 57 meters. Alright, good to know. At least they're maybe moving, because that's 2 teammates then. How much damage does the beetle explode? It does 25. 25 plus it poisons and bleeds them. Alright, I gotta get close. My build is not good at long range. I'm gonna go in right there. He just died. What's going on over here? Oh, hello. Oh crap. Stuck. Okay, so that's a Winnie. Not the only person I heard though. Taking some pot shots at him. Is anybody dead here? My gun just doesn't fit. That's pretty funny. No. Yeah, that kinda sucks. I think, okay, these people aren't fighting one another, but it's like they're not, they all focused on me. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh. Dang. I was hoping she wouldn't be looking at me. I don't know. Who's on whose team then? Oh, they're gonna light me on fire. Okay. It's a good play on their part, but still. I think they're just gonna watch me because I think the other person died entirely. Yeah, they're just gonna sit up over here. Alright, I can't res then. So, how many people were here then? This part was a trio. And then there was just another trio that was wandering around next to the same building and they weren't fighting each other? Okay. See, memory might be bad, but I don't recall you hiding your mic previously. I don't know. Usually I have it like down to here, so it's kind of out of the way. But I guess it's up there a little bit today. Sometimes I also bump this monitor and it moves my camera around. So then sometimes you can see outside of the green screen area here. Oh yeah, we didn't get any kills. We got a headshot that was out of range. I could not pin the ground at all to hit that other person, which was not helping me. I don't have any perk points. Yeah. Okay. Move that, so... There we go. Got all my bars back. Florida man once again. I should take blank fire decoys and just mess with people. Those ones are usually pretty fun. Not always the best, but pretty fun. Alright. Go again, Mr. Florida Man. I discovered using bodkin points plus the stun sweeper. Yeah, those are really fun. I like the stun sweeper. I like bodkin points as well. I don't know what I unlocked. I don't think it would have been anything for the double barrel since I only got hit markers there. Ah, yep, the story is completed. Awesome. Let's see what we get this Florida Man run. Maybe we'll get a rifle this time or something. I feel like if we could have found a rifle going there, we might have been in a little bit... Well, we would have been in a better position because I could have headshot the red shirt right away, and it would have actually had enough range. Yeah, let's see what happens here then. I mean, this time we do have small bars, though, so we can actually res ourselves more than just the 3 times. Hopefully that will matter, because now we can res ourselves up to 5 times, or 4 times. Maybe more if we get bounty. I have a better feeling about this Florida Man. I mean, the last one wasn't terrible or anything. We didn't get any kills, but that was alright. We had some fun there. And getting that outer range headshot was kind of funny. It's like, that must have still hurt him quite a bit, but he wasn't missing any HP. It was at full HP, so... If we had hit a follow-up shot, maybe on his torso, or another headshot, it would have killed him. I feel like even at that range, though, if we had hit an arm or a leg shot, it probably wouldn't have done anything to him. He still probably would have been fine. Maybe panicked and fell down, but then he would have died to fall damage and not to the gun. So, it would have just been... not in our best interest. How's this one? Maybe I got the weird loading bug again? Yeah, I think I did. Sometimes it loads for a while without, like, matchmaking kicking in. And it usually doesn't. This game's pretty fast to load. Was the suppressor hurting that pistol's range, or did it have initially low range? It has kind of low range, but I think the regular handgun of it has, like, 90 meters of headshot range, where the suppressed version has the 67. So suppressors do lower the range. They also lower the velocity of the bullet, so it travels slower. But in exchange for that, you do get a suppressed gun where people can't hear it very easily, and they can't see muzzle flashes from it. A lot of your Fallout New Vegas tier list videos have been showing up on my homepage. They're okay. Okay, Alejandro. How'd you know it was out of range shot? I heard the splat. When you hit somebody in the head, you hear a splat effect, and it didn't kill him. If you hit somebody in the head with any gun, so long as you're within range, it will kill them. And that was not within range. That was further than 67 meters where I shot him in the head. Certain guns have very long range. Certain guns have very short range. It just depends. Like, the suppressed pistol is going to have very short range compared to, like, the sniper rifle. Because something like the Sparks, I think, has, like, 370 meters of effective headshot range. So if you hit somebody in the head with that, you're probably going to kill them. it's very unlikely that that's going to be out of range. And you know, good luck seeing somebody at 300 plus meters, but if you do see them and you decide to shoot at them, you're gonna have to lead it a long way too. Yeah, the gun damage in this is a little bit strange because it does say that a gun does a certain amount of damage and has a certain amount of range, but that's not always it's not always entirely true, if that kind of makes sense. Because if it depends on what ammo type it is, and that damage is accurate up into a certain point. So I think it's like 20, 30, and 40 meters, or maybe it's 15, 20, and 40 meters. Anything up here? Take a dynamite. I got my primary weapon, alright. Alright, next place we're going is down to Maw. Maw has 3 towers we can loot and potentially get guns from. Whoops. Trying not to scare the crows. Stepped on a stick, though. Oh, there's dogs out here. I don't really want to fight the dogs. Yeah, sure, take the purple, and I guess I'll take a Hellfire. I got my secondary weapon. They're one-time uses, though. And then there's just 3 medkits in here. No guns at all. Alright. I mean, I do have my blank fire, so maybe those will count as guns. Oh yeah, I took the regen shot. I was like, oh, could use those medkits now, but now we're good. It is somewhere here in this little spot. Oh. Hi. Yeah. No. No. Go get them zombies. I was hoping you wouldn't have a shotgun. I got one tomahawk kill there, though. That's decent. Okay, I gotta wait for them to leave. I can't rest myself now. I don't have any ranged weapons now. I do have explosives. Maybe I should have chucked the dynamite at them. I might have gotten 2 kills then. Might be decent res now. Well, it's gonna be dumb, but okay, where are they? This is still going red, and they were panicking. Oh, okay. Yeah. Dang it. I think they know now. Yeah, just use your primary dynamite. Yeah. They're dueling a bow and a shotgun. Now I don't know if I can res at all. They might just sit here. Or they'll light me on fire. Okay, there we go. It's like, did they miss? Maybe they think I had a teammate and they got like I got necroed or something. I kind of doubt it. I still hear them walking near me. Maybe somebody else will show up and shoot at them, and then that will give me time to actually res. I still hear them next to me. Oh, now they're putting poison on me? Okay, they're not gonna let me res at all. That's unfortunate. Where's everybody else at? Train station? I guess that's where the boss is. Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna play paranoid, I guess. That early game for the Florida man. Yeah, unfortunately, no guns there. If I had thrown the dynamite, maybe I could have got both of them. Maybe I could have looted one. I mean, the one tomahawk kill was fun, but not having any gun after that just didn't really help me. Maybe I should take the Derringer, then at least I'll have a gun. Give one kill. Wait, I killed part of a trio. Where's the other? Okay. Oh. Oh. I had to get rid of this to get necro? Dang. I wanted to keep my resilience. Okay. Take that, and then... sure, Vigilant, why not? Let's see, take these. Gotta go with the beetle again. Derringer this time. There we go. That was my problem. Now I'll at least have a pistol, sort of, that I can swap to. If I don't find a pistol. But maybe this time the towers will be more generous and I won't just get like a bunch of medkits. Oh, is the Derringer like a gun that's considered an item? It's considered a tool, yeah. It's considered a tool because it doesn't do... It's technically quieter than regular guns because it has shorter overall range of where you can hear it. You can hear any gun on the map so long as it's within a certain distance. Suppressed guns, I think, are like 50 meters, and same thing goes with like bows, crossbows, and stuff. Maybe they're like down to 25. Derringer is like 250 meters. Outside of that, you can't hear a Derringer go off. So it's still not quiet, but somebody on the other side of the map is not going to hear it. Okay, yeah. There we go. Then I got my Derringer. Oh, the Derringer also has very slow velocity too, so... You gotta lead your shot a lot if you want to go for range. I also don't know... Okay, it has 60 meters headshot range, so it's even shorter than, like, the Silent Nagant that I had earlier. Not that that matters with how much. Okay, it's got 130 meters per second. I guess that's 100 more meters per second than I can throw the tomahawk. But that's about the same drop off as like the crossbow has. I must say that's an ugly gun. This is a skinned gun. This is one of the few Derringer gun skins. It does look pretty bad though, huh? All gold with the turquoise gems in it. I'm sorry, I don't like the skin. No, it's not one of the best ones. I don't think the Derringer really has any good ones. At least that I'm aware of. This one's a pretty cool one for the Tomahawk, though. I like this one a lot. This one comes with the Reaper DLC. I like her arms. They look pretty cool. There's some people here too. Go find them, my beetle. They're out the side. Can I fit out through here? I can. Oh, they're just leaving. 2 people. And just the 2 of them. Nico and a white shirt guy. Okay. So they seen it was red. They seen it was going off. They didn't. You didn't have any qualms about that? Weird. All right. Well then, there's a tower out over here. Go over Arden then. White shirt must have had such a jump scare, maybe. Or he just thought like, oh, the hives are still after me, what the heck? Could have been one of those type of things. Raja flew over here. Where's Raja at? 250-ish. Alright, yeah, let me run over to Windy. Windy's got some towers near it. Like this one right here. I might be able to find a gun. There's a hammer. Could be something. Hive bomb. Alright, well, I've got a primary weapon that is more than likely going to attack me, more so than anybody else. Guns here. Let me have conduit. No, no conduit. It's not here. There we go. There's another tower over here that we can search. Okay, actually. See if there's anything in this one then. Yeah, getting hit with the beetle has to be scary because you also know that they know where you are. Yeah, but I couldn't push them or anything. And they might have not even realized that they got hit by a beetle with the way they were acting. Okay. Weird and interesting route to go. There's another tower over at prison. Can potentially find something there. Maybe. I don't know. All I found is med kits and a hive bomb so far, which is, I mean, a jar of bees is something, but it's not much. And it usually doesn't get you a kill. If anything, it kind of annoys people, or they backfire and they run after you for some reason, because even though they were like 5 feet in front of the enemy, like, no, the small crack that you were standing at, that's clearly where they were looking. I've got more hounds after me. Hey, I found a gun! Got me a Springfield marksman then. Weird. Okay. It's a single shot sniper rifle, but I got something. Alright, down to lumber. I'm surprised boss hasn't been banished yet. Guess nobody spawned near it, or everybody got paranoid and stopped trying to fight it. Could be either one of those, could be both of them. See me through. Oh, she's seen through the crack. Coming on the inside. You stay outside, please. Alright. That fort. Okay. That might also explain why it hasn't been done, because usually everybody rushes fort. Since you can get into the early fights right there and you can get 2 clues. Hey, I got 25 bucks. That's actually the same as a clue. So I got 100 bucks cash just from this round. Without doing anything. Alright, let's search this tower, see if we can find like another gun or something. Maybe I'll get lucky and find like a Sparks pistol or something like that up there. I mean, like, Springfield's pretty good though. Would be nicer if this wasn't fog, since I have the scope on it, but you know, we'll take what we can get. He shot a poor defenseless homeless Floridian. Oh, I found a better sniper rifle. Yeah, Spark Sniper, which has an even longer range scope and even less ammo, but it does more damage. And if you hit somebody with this, you know you hurt them. With the Springfield, sometimes you know you hurt them. Dr. Grunt, right? Yeah, okay. Or just a regular grunt. Not seeing anybody sniping from atop a fort. A lot of armored. Oh, dead? Must have hit you in the arm then. There's birds on top of fort. Sounds like they're fighting a boss. Hear what I think are grunts off to my side? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. You know what? We're going up. Is this a smart idea to do with the sniper rifle? No. Oh! That was actually outside of the area. I think. I don't think he was on the roof. Time for bees? Yes. Hopefully there'll be time for bees. Now let me get my thing down. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Was he actually up there then? Or was he down lower? Entirely sure. Oh, well, that might be bad. Okay, so he is up there. That's a bit unfortunate. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Alright. Let me get my sparks then. Oh! Dang. I haven't pinned down at this one spot, which kind of sucks. Need to get a little bit further away. Let me try running back. Okay. So that's unfortunate. I could probably res again though, since they're a ways away. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Nope. No, I don't think so, because nobody else is here. Where is everybody else then? Like, there's that guy there. There's people over at Mall fighting. Is that where Raja is? Apparently that's everybody. So, I guess that guy's a solo too. Unfortunate. Alright, well, I don't think I have enough time to do any more matches after that. Those were some fun Florida Man runs, but unfortunately we didn't get very lucky with them. I will be back in a little while though. Probably about an hour, streaming some more Hunt Showdown and probably doing duos with Johnny. So maybe we can get some fun matches in there too. So yeah, that was just a solo. And I guess these two trios were just fighting at Maw, and I don't know where this other solo and duo were. Who knows? She's on later. Later, Possum. Take care. Oh, I got a Vetterly. All right. Well, I guess that's the most expensive thing I got, because that's like 180 bucks or something. In total, I didn't get very much money out of it. Daily things. I got like The 150, 130, like 80, and then like another 180. Yeah, especially when sometimes you can get like 5, 6, sometimes $900 from that. All right, anyway, you guys take care. I'll talk to you in a little while, and hope to see you at the later stream. Bye-bye, everyone.